All right. We are back with some more Pokemon Silver. This is going to be another shorter stream. Um, yeah. We were able to get the Celebi glitch to work last time. That's nice. We're going to have to train our Celebi up, give it some good moves. Probably going to need to give it some TMs just based on a lot of its good moves being level 1 moves that obviously we can't get at this point. But I was looking a little bit into it, and I think we've got some good potential options. Something on my mind that isn't super relevant to today, but I've kind of been curious about what I've seen about recompilation. If you guys haven't seen, with Nintendo 64 games in particular, they've been figuring out some sort of tool that it looks like can recompile ROMs into source code. I've been curious about that. Obviously, that's Nintendo 64, but at some point in the marathon, we will be doing Pokemon Stadium 2. And Banjo Kazooie was also a game I've been hoping to stream on this channel. Maybe not until after some more ODST, but yeah, so I need to do some digging to see where that's at, what state everything's in, how to get it to work, but might be something that I might be doing when we get to games like that on this channel. We'll see if I can get that stuff to work, try it out. But yeah, we're going to do some more Pokemon Silver. We got a Celebi, we're going to have to train that up. Also want to try to get a Larvitar, turn that into Tyranitar. Because it's a nice post-game Pokemon to get. I have been hoping to do some Pokemon Showdown type stuff with the teams I've been building up in these games, and it might be nice to have some more competitively built Pokemon. Like I said before, I'm thinking for all of my teams I used to beat the game, like swap out one Pokemon with a more competitive focused post-game, not so easy to get type Pokemon. Because a lot of the teams I built up, they were they're Pokemon that were in my team for a while. I got used to them. And so I don't usually tend to go with stuff that's later in the game unless it's especially advantageous. Like, we did get Skarmory, yeah, but as the games going forward have more variety and more Pokemon I've never used before, we might not be doing too many change-ups at the end. Maybe some, but yeah. Let's boot up the game. Keep going forward, because our ultimate goal really is going to be taking on Red. I think that will be the place to cap it off. So let's boot up the game. Get going. So yeah, just like where we left off, we have Michaelettus the Celebi. Only mere level 2. Gonna have to do some leveling up so it can start catching up. But the daycare slots are empty, and I don't really want to focus too much on breeding right now. But I think it's good to have some of our, I guess you could say, Pokemon sitting on the bench. You know, let them be in the daycare so they can be leveling up a little bit, even if they're not with us. So I'm going to deposit Muscle just for a moment. So I think first one to withdraw will be Pineapple, because Pineapple is real significant. And then we'll do Rocky. Oh wait, let's see items. Technically, they are male and female, but I do not believe Steelix and Exeggutor can breed. If they can, that is quite interesting. Okay, let's update the sprites. Let's see how good that looks. That works well enough. I don't think I really need to rearrange that too much. Okay, let's pull Muscle back out. Okay, now that that is taken care of, I think we're going to want to go back to near Pallet Town. I think that's how we're going to get to Mount Silver. Oh, wait, technically I think we need to be in Viridian. I don't think we went to this route before, though I could be wrong. Let's see what Pokemon they've got. Okay, honestly, Celebi might be able to take these on itself. Poison Sting's not a very strong one, though. Okay, I don't think I've been on this route before. I wasn't sure. Just checking the guide. Seemed like it could have been a place I've been, but guess not. Skip through all the ones on the way there. Just level 9 already. It's a pretty windy, not super straightforward route. Don't have one of you. Close. Hopefully a fire tag won't do that much damage. Of course. There we go. Ten steps and it's 150 miles an hour. Yeah, this definitely seems written by kids. Info adds up all the time. Level 12. Already 10 levels increased. there gonna be anything here? I'm the kind of person who wants to fully explore an area, but that might be a little tricky with how this one's laid out. Okay, so we just caught a Rapidash. Can we catch a Ponyta? Work our way backwards. Need to buy some more balls eventually. It's pretty simple. Probably had a much easier catch, right? This looks like a Pokemon Center. Better heal up here. I kind of like the detail that there's like no one here but this old lady. There's something I find really nice about kind of low-key little business operations where it's just kind of quiet, it's low-key, it's late at night, you know, no real pressure, just kind of low-key chill vibes of the people who happen to be around, whatever limited clientele there is. I want to see if there's anyone up here. Okay, just realizing before it, just realizing it's come to my attention that, It looks like ads are going to be running in just a few minutes, so just as a reminder, subscribers shouldn't receive ads. I don't want to paywall my content. I want everyone to be able to enjoy it. But for those of you who do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a little goes a long way. And I hope to put whatever I get towards making this channel better. As a way of showing appreciation for anyone who is willing to contribute, I will be offering incentives for those who are able to do the most. So if you want to nominate something for me to do on this channel, feel free to shoot for being number one in one of those categories. So those are going to be running in just a little bit, just so you guys have a heads up. Okay, that's the mountain itself. Just see if there's anything else of note in this area. A lot of dead ends in the geography, that's for sure. I don't feel like a lot of the other routes earlier on had so many dead ends. I kind of feel it helps give it the impression that this is just kind of not very paved terrain, very wild and of its own volition. Just kind of have dips and elevation and trees and whatnot. Gives it the impression it's just kind of this little spot that's just kind of kept to itself, very insular. Not very straightforward for outside travelers. What kind of celebrity are you? You don't even have a name. You won't even tell me what TM you gave me. Definitely a lot of dead ends, though. You know what, I'm gonna fly so I can get some more balls. So I don't have to worry about that. Oh, this is a Johto area. Okay. I'm sure Blackthorn will have Great Balls and Ultra Balls. How many do I have? 21 and 16. It's a good start. And I have quite a lot of money left over still, so if I really needed more, should be fine. Oh, I can actually fly there? That's neat. I was gonna be a little worried how it's gonna actually get back there, but I guess it's got a Pokemon Center, so. Ooh. Don't have one of you. Don't know why you're brown, though. I guess it was hard to really give much definition to Pokemon with black colors, with the limited color palettes, but... Nice! Definitely need to start using more ice types in some of my Pokemon teams, but I don't think Sneasel's gonna really be one to use just yet. It seemed more complex than it was. I think I'm realizing that there's actually not that as much to it as I thought. But this path... Oh? Also, the high level of the Pokemon definitely helps add to it being a very... feeling like a very untamed, wild little cut-off area. It's where the toughest of the wild Pokemon are. Ancient power, huh? That did almost nothing. Okay, well that seems like I've pretty much covered about all the meaningful area in this route that I could have, but hey, at least I leveled up Migletus quite a bit. I can't fly over because it's considered differently for some reason. Well, I'll make my way back to the Pokemon Center and actually enter the mountain proper. Flinching mechanic can be a real pain sometimes. Especially when it gets it multiple times in a row. That must be the crossing point, because the music changed. That's gotta be where it turns into Johto. It's pretty seamless, though. I wonder if part of the very big size of the route, kind of from left to right, is to mask swapping between regions or something. Okay. I already got Dunsparce. Don't need any more. It's looking like there's a rare candy. I'm gonna see if we can try to get it. Might be worth getting before going there. Okay. Probably hold on to that until I'm in a grinding phase so I can save myself some heartache. Make it go a little faster, preparing for the huge gap where red is just way higher than any other challenge you faced. Onix, the Pokemon that appears fearsome, but apparently is actually not that impressive at all. Outclassed by, like, Oddish. Of course. Your rage isn't going to do much good because you're not going to be around long enough to build it up. At the very least, the high level of these Pokemon means this is a good place to grind. But obviously, Red's level, his team is at a way higher level, but... So this will be fruitful for grinding at first, though it might taper off eventually. Now that Aquance is a little low, let's start doing some ice punches. Super effective, but I guess the lack of stab doesn't push it over the edge like it could have. This guy's quite unpleasant, especially in Nuzlocke. Quite a pain, these guys. Of course. It's part of why I picked Swift, because then it wouldn't do as much damage to a steel type. Doing good, McLettuce. You're like halfway there. Halfway to catching up. I'll be right back. Gonna quickly get something. Okay. For those of you watching on Twitch, looks like ads are going to run again in a few minutes, so just as a reminder, subscribers should not receive any ads. I don't want to paywall my content, want everyone to enjoy this channel, but for those of you who do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a little goes a long way, and I hope to use it well towards this channel. As a way of showing appreciation for those who are willing to contribute, there will be incentives for those who are able to do the most. So if you want to try to nominate something I do on this channel, feel free to shoot for me #1 in one of the categories. So those will be running in just a few minutes, just so you guys have a heads up. I want to see if I can attempt to catch a Larvitar before I finish tonight. I expect they're a bit rare, but I'd definitely like to try for it. I did quite a bit of damage. That did a lot for increased defense. I guess having critical hit helps, but... Getting good critical hits, that's definitely been helping. Good critical hits seems to do quite a bit against the Gravelers. Not even your increased defense will help you. Even with a non-stab ice punch. Okay, looks like that up there is the entrance to the deeper portion of Mount Silver. Just check out if there's anything I missed down below. Okay, that's where that leads. Okay, at that point, a nice peck should do the trick. Okay, it looks like Larvitar is on this floor, but it's a very low encounter. That's why I haven't seen it yet. Okay, I guess I should explore a little more. See if I come across a Larvitar on the way. So I won't go for too much longer tonight. Might have to pick that up next time, because I've definitely been making some progress. It's seeming like Waterfall has more uses than Whirlpool does, so... I might want to teach Waterfall to Quagsire. Nice, breaking through the confusion. I can definitely feel myself getting tired as well, so I'm definitely going to be wrapping up soon here. We definitely got started on Mount Silver. Tried to get a Larvitar, and for a moment I had no clue what that was supposed to be. I was a little like, what is that? And this might be a good place for grinding as well. Level 48, that is basically where my team's at. Okay, my headbutt does not do much, but at least it can flinch. Double flinch and then a miss. Just racking up L's there. There we go. Yet another new addition. It's strange I never gave it psychic typing. I guess in some cases the typings are related to balance and such like that, but come on. Psyduck? This line should be psychics. Now that we've caught one, we have no worries about just thunder punching a bastard. Is this the one that leads to the summit? You're gonna want to wait before we go up there. Honestly, I was looking at it, and if I was knew what I was doing, I might be able to take him on with my levels, but I'm thinking that we try to bring up Celebi and Tyranitar up to the level of all the other teammates, and maybe also try to catch Ho-Oh. Do stuff like that, and then whatever level I happen to be, like get my best moves and stuff and items and give it an attempt. Perfect to get a Quagsire on the water's edge. But we can't really do electric on this, so we don't really have any type advantages. Honestly, it's a pretty good counter to what we've got right now. Guess let's try some muscle. Huh. Apparently Quagsires are cowards. Considering the waterfall stuff doesn't seem to be crucial to get, and also that the Pokemon on this floor are even tougher, I'm probably going to do most of my grinding trying to get a Larvitar and such on the first floor. Ooh, Mischievous. That's a cute sprite, honestly. It would be good to try to bring it down. Maybe Pex. Okay, don't crit. Not quite. There we go. Definitely a rare ghost type, and I've heard some people recommend it, but I don't really think we're gonna have utility. It's a cute little impish Pokemon. Well, we got a Mischievous, but not a Larvitar yet. Definitely Quagsire is going to be a bit of a pain to deal with unless they all end up as cowardly as that one. Okay. I'm gonna really bulk up. Oh, never mind. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, I think I'm digging out of here, healing up and preparing for the next attempt, next stream, to try to get the Larvitar I'm hoping to get. Alright, here's where we're going to save it for now. So I can start getting my rest for tomorrow. But it was fun. It was fun getting to explore Mount Silver for the first time, see what that's like, and hopefully we'll be able to get a Larvitar next time. It seems like it's been pretty elusive so far, but it looks like they're there, so I should be able to find one at some point. Okay, if anyone watching has any ideas on who would be a good channel to raid, throw it out there. Otherwise, I'm going to look myself and see what I can find. Okay, I think I'll raid this channel. Alright, it's been fun. Always look forward to more Pokemon. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little longer next time, or be able to start actually leveling up a Larvitar, but I had fun. Look forward to when I get to stream again next time. I'll send you guys on your way, and look forward to seeing you guys next time. See ya.